What's up, baby? Welcome back to another episode of Eevee's Clichés from Coast to Coast, episode number 18. Today we're gonna be battling Tipster Jones. Actually, it's a post-commentated battle because I'm gonna try something new nowadays. I'm gonna try to get 3 post-commentated a week, and the rest of the 4 try to get it live. See how you guys like it. If you have any I don't know, concerns, anything like that, you wanna kind of voice yourself out, let me know. Do you prefer post commentated, live commentated? I want to hear from you guys, so in the comment section below, please. That would help so much. It would actually even save me some time, to be honest, because post commentated is so much faster in a way than live commentated, I think, because at least I can battle, take my time, you know, do what I want to do, and you know, stuff like that. Anyway, so today we're gonna be battling Tipster Jones. This is for the NU for the Litheo region NU mini tournament. Okay, so we're battling Tipster Jones, which was our next opponent on round 3, and you're gonna see what happens. It's very interesting what happens. We battle against AK, also known as Tom. I don't know. Anyway, so he does bring the Torkoal, what's it called? Swellow. Wow, why do I always forget? I want to call it Staraptor for some reason. I don't know. Swellow, Dustclaps, Sock, the Slurpuff, Slurpuff, Wheezing, and I am outside. Do bring the same team that I brought on episode 17 of From Coast to Coast. I believe, no, was it 17? I think it was 16. Anyway, we do bring Cradilly, Drifloon, Cradilly, the you know, that was yummy. Drifloon, the bruh, don't stare at me, Xatu, Wheezing, Cinnamon, the ferret, and of course, lastly, Flame Orb, I believe, Harry Mama. On this one, I did change the items on ferret. I went from choice scarf to choice bandit, but anyways, you'll see what happens. Let us rejoice the power of this versus recorder and see what actually happened. Tom is about to. Ooh, I throw out my Pokemon first. So anyways, I started off with that was yummy. That Cradilly. My opponent started with Wheezing, and straight away I wanted to get off my rocks, but my opponent outsped and goes for the taunt. I was like, interesting enough. He does withdraw. At the same time, I decide to say, you know what, I don't think this is time for that was yummy to come in. My opponent comes out with what seems to be a special Dustclaps. I switch out and come out with Don't Stare, Xatu. I set up a tailwind because I'm like, you know what, I need to outspeed. I need to start getting things out here and outspeed. My opponent does go for the Nightshade. This does somewhat of a good damage since I am Calm Nature, max HP, max special defense, I wouldn't say. And then I come out with Ferret Cinnamon since it is choice bandit. Unfortunately, my opponent does confuse me, and I'm like, this sucks so much. So I'm like, okay, it's fine. I need to switch out again because I was gonna hit him with a knockoff. I was gonna go for the knockoff, but I did not want to risk him hitting me with something or Will-O-Wisp me. My opponent does switch out. At the same time, I switch out. Does bring in the Torkoal, predicting me to hit him hard with the ferret, but unfortunately, he does switch out again, knowing that I was gonna hit him on the special side. And at this turn, I go ahead and I go for my Calm Mind, knowing that predicting him to switch out because he didn't have anything on me. I'm gonna start setting up here because I think that was the best choice for me. Start setting up because this thing does kind of wall his Dustclap. So I set up for another one, you know, because why not, right? So from here on now, things get a little bit more interesting. Nightshade does about the same damage it did before, and even a little bit more, unfortunately. Taking that in hand, I was like, oh, setting up on this thing is not going to be the best thing, but I still go for another one, just to see if I see any change. But nope, I don't see any change. Unfortunately. I started thinking to myself, I could switch out. I definitely could switch out. I can hit him with a knockoff, but My stubbornness would not let me. I just said, you know what? I'm gonna go roost up. I'm gonna go back to my full health, and I'm gonna try to hit this thing hard. So yeah, I keep doing the same thing, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna hit him with a psychic. It does about 30%, maybe 40, but it still wasn't enough. This night shit is taking me out even worse. So I go for the I think I go for the roost here. My opponent does come out with the sock, and I'm like, ooh. I'm not physically defensive. This may do good damage. Does go for the knockoff. I did, when I was doing damage calc right here, I was thinking like, why would it? It ain't about that life. It's not gonna carry knockoff. It's not gonna, but it does, and it hits hard. Now, if I would have said a tailwind out before, and then maybe I would have had a chance. But anyways, he does switch out and goes into Wheezing at the same time I do. I switch out because I'm like, he's most likely gonna, I don't know, do Will-O-Wisp or something. But I switch out again because I was scared of a toxic. I do come into Harry Mama predicting the Will-O-Wisp, and there it goes. I got that baby going on all day, every day. Anyways, so I get the burn. I get my burn in. I get the gust boost. He does go for the sludge bomb, and that's gonna deal some good damage. Even though I'm HP invested, I go for the knockoff just to take away the black sludge and call it a day. But unfortunately, that wasn't enough. Even though I'm gust boosted, I was like, oh, gotta switch out of here. Gotta get out of here because I can't take this. So that was Yummy. Does come in. He goes for the sludge bomb, and I'm like, okay, I can take those all day. I really can. But then I started thinking, bro, nah. He's probably, I mean, either way, he's gonna go for the taunt. I was predicting that, but I was like, this energy ball is not gonna do much. His sludge bomb is gonna, most likely gonna get a freaking, wow, I can't think. His sludge bomb was gonna get a poison, and I wasn't about that life. So I bring out Bruh in order to get Will-O-Wisps. I did at some point predict him to try to burn me since he didn't have the toxic. So I made the right play there. I was like, yeah, baby, what's up? Get the burn in. So I'm like, now I'm flare boosted. Now whatever wants to come out, it's not gonna take this lightly. However, I did predict him to go into his Swellow, so I went for the T-Bolt. Now that was a mistake. One turn that I could have saved myself from a burn and the life orb damage. So I was thinking, darn it, let me go for the Shadow Ball and defeat this Dusclops once and for all. So I was like, one down, a few more to go. I'm not gonna lie, if Tipster Jones, if you're watching this, man, you're tough, man. You're tough. Anyways, having a hard time here. I think having the life orb on Bruh was kind of a harsh decision to make, but I got it in. I knew Swellow was gonna outspeed me or potentially going for the protect, so I just went ahead and let Wheezing take the Brave Bird because I think that was the best bet. This does take a lot more damage than I wanted to, and now after realizing that this would be a gust boosted Little Cherokee, nice name by the way, this is gonna hurt like look at that. I do pain split, and I'm like, you know what, I need to get some HP up here. I need to get some HP. Because I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna like this. Now if I would have carried protect on some of my Pokemon, it would have been a nice time. But he does go for another facade. Does kill my Wheezing. And you know what? Unfortunately, my Wheezing is not full HP invested. I don't know if that would have mattered, but anyways, out comes a Harry Mama because I do have the Fake Out and the Bullet Punch. He does withdraw, knowing that his ghost type is gone. I had nothing to fear but this Torkoal, because it's like super defensive, and this Fake Out is gonna do that's miserable. I was miserable, and that is garbage damage. Anyways, I do get burn damage, and it's gonna start racking up, and I was like, you know what, I need to save this. I really do, because this might be my win condition. I do come out with that was Yummy as he sets up his rocks, and I'm like, oh no. I gave him the opportunity, but then I was like, you know what, I don't think I'm gonna set up my rocks. Because why not? Because why not? So I go ahead and start setting up my rocks. Because let's do it like that, you know what I mean? I don't know if you can tell my face, but he throws out the yawn. And I'm like, okay, let's start thinking. I can use this as death fodder. He can't put nothing else to sleep, right? So I'm gonna stay in here and toxic this thing. This is the only way to bring this thing down, toxicking this thing. He does go for the rapid spin, unfortunately, because I was banking on freaking Swallow going down on rocks. I really was. I was like, oh please, but no. The poison starts taking its effect, and right here, I go to sleep. I take a nap. I'm like, baby. Cordelia just waves at me. It's like, bye. All slow and stuff, jingling his dingles. Slurpuff comes in, and here, ladies and gentlemen, is where the festivities of the holidays should commence. Goes to the substitute, because of course I had nothing on this. I had nothing. I go for the toxic because I was like, maybe I can do something. He goes for the belly drum, and I'm like, freaks. I don't know if you guys see this, but let me tell you what's going on right now, just for those that don't know. So my opponent goes for the substitute. Since he knows that I have nothing on this thing, he definitely goes for the belly drum. After that, once belly drum comes in, citrus berry comes in and takes its effect, starts munching on that thing. He's max attack. After that, unburden boost comes in. Unburden, what it does, once you lose your item, it doubles your speed. It's like choice scarf, but except without, you know, it's fun. Anyway, so he just starts, I bring in cinnamon, he just like sweeps everybody, like everybody. I was like, I need to take this sub out in order for Harry Mama to do some damage. Then I was hoping, like, I hope this fake out flinches him, but it does take out his it does take out his substitute, and it was just a bad time. So right here I come in with my last Pokemon, and I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna survive like 4 turns. He does avoid the attack. Oh, I was like, yes, but no. I feel good taking out the Slurpuff. That's it. That's like I can sleep good at night. I remember the episode where I used Steelix on Professor No Good. This is kind of what happened here. He got Slurpuff, and you know they say karma is a beat, and karma is ruthless, and that was the battle. That was it right there. Wow, that was brutal. He still has Sock. Let me tell you that he still has Sock. He still has Weezing. He still had Torkoal. He still had Swallow. He still had 4 Pokemon. And let me tell you, he had 3 walls, man. 3 freaking walls. That was amazing. And 3 physical attackers. Now, if I had all physical walls versus special, maybe I could have had a chance. Maybe I would have brought a Dusclops myself. I could have saved myself from something, right? But yeah, it hurt. Granted, the rocks didn't hurt as much as he wanted to because they were late game rocks, which is pretty good. But that was the game. And unfortunately I did lost, and that does kick me. I'm done for the tournament, for the Litheo region tournament. Didn't even make it for the 4th round. It would have been nice, but yeah, this guy did win the last year's tournament. I think Litheo region tournament. That was interesting. So I was a bit intimidated, heartbroken, maybe a little bit. Confidence, not destroyed, but it was around there. So thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Real quick before I take any more of your time. Okay, so on Saturdays, which I think today will be the start, I'm gonna be posting another video, I think after this one, and I'm gonna most likely, if it's not right now in the afternoon, which as you can tell, there's daylight going on over there, in the afternoon, it will be later on tonight after I get off from work. I'm gonna post out giveaways, okay? So those giveaways are gonna be every weekend. I mean, if you've seen this video so far right here, blah blah blah, congratulations, you're about to know the information. So there's gonna be a giveaways. I'm gonna be giving out maybe some transferred move Pokemon that I've been luckily, you know, fortunate for me acquiring and stuff like that. So anyways, maybe giving them away, but there's gonna be conditions. So all I ask from you in return is for to either, well, to like the video, please, on the, well, not this one, but the next one. Like the video, go ahead and comment, let me see, comment JJ on the comment section below. That'd be pretty fun. Comment section, and if you can, share the video on Twitter, if you can, because I know not everybody has a Twitter, but just all I ask is comment and like the video, and you'll be qualifying to win one of the Pokemon. There will be about, I'm gonna start off with 5 for now. I'm gonna start off with 5, maybe 2 different Pokemon. No, I'm gonna start off with 6, maybe 2 different Pokemon, but 3 copies of each. You call your prize, and I'm gonna tell you if it's available. If not, you get whatever it comes. There will be 6 lucky winners from everybody that does participate, and I'm gonna be doing this every single Saturday, starting Friday though. So Friday will be the display. Like, I'm gonna tell you, hey, this is what I'm offering. This is the giveaway of this week. Comment, and if anything, if this does work out, great. Like, if you guys want them, or awesome. Also, during the week, I'm gonna try to ask you what you guys kind of like. What do you want? What kind of giveaways you want? But most likely will be more transfer Pokemon, more something to get ready for Aura, since it's like 21 days away. So let me know in the comment section below how you feel about this. But I'm gonna be doing it on the next video. Thank you very much for watching, and other than that, just like always, sit back, relax, and game on.